Okay. I don't know how to start. All right. Welcome to the first in my kitchen video for a really long time. I used to do these heaps before we moved away, and now we're back, and I'm doing a post a day on my blog through June, so I thought now is as good a time as any to get back into in my kitchen videos. So I've got just a few things that I wanted to share. I feel like there's a heap of new fun things happening in our kitchen that you may or may not have seen, but for now I'm just going to stick with a few things, and then maybe next month I'll do another one. So one of the first things that is in my kitchen that I'm sharing this month is my brand spanking new lamb. Now I think it's a lamb. Jay made it for me. He has been making some beautiful knives, and I challenged him the other day to make me a lamb, which is just a thing that the razor blade can go on. Oh, I'm trying to, there we go. To do slashing when you're making sourdough bread. And so the blade just sits on there, and it's beautiful. It's got copper. Has it got copper in it?
Yeah.
It's got copper pieces in it, and olive wood and red gum, and it's beautiful. So I'm loving it. Also on the same note is our beautiful new cheese knife. So Jay's been making these knives. I'm going to link his Instagram below, but he's been making these beautiful knives that he's been selling. So if you're interested, they're just, I love them. So yeah, that's our one. And there'd been a heap made, and we hadn't got one yet. And I said to Jay the other day, it's our turn. So yeah, this was, and I love this bit on this side here. Yeah. The next thing that is in our kitchen this month that we've been using a lot actually is the Thermomix. So when I first heard about Thermomixes, I thought, what a crock. I like cooking, I don't need one of those things. And then when we moved back into our house, or when we got our house back in June last year, I visited my parents, and they had just bought one, and I thought it was great. And so I jumped on Facebook and actually bought one secondhand, and I love it. We use it heaps. I reckon at least once a day, for porridge or grating things or chopping stuff up or cooking dinner or making soups. Jay made a cake in it yesterday, which I shared in my post yesterday. And it's so easy and so easy to use. And we also use the Cookidoo app, so we can sync recipes from our phone straight to the machine, and I love it. So yeah, like I said, we bought it secondhand off Facebook, and the model we have is the TM5, and it's great. I don't know what else, but yeah, if you've got a Thermomix, let me know below. And if you've got any questions about it, I've had a few people ask me whether they're worth it or not, and I think yes, absolutely, but if you can get one secondhand, then go for it. And in the kitchen, Jay has been baking up a storm. He's been baking profiteroles, he's made carrot cake yesterday, which was delicious. He's made all of the Arnott's recipes that have been delivered, and I've been loving him baking. It's been a real treat and super fun to watch. The next thing I'm going to share is we have these beautiful new shelves. So originally when we were here, we put in this first row of shelves, and then we decided when we got back that we needed a second lot of shelves. We didn't really have anywhere good for our glasses to live. They were living in a drawer, and it wasn't very practical. So we put in this second lot of shelves so we can have our like decorative things on the top row of shelves, and then useful things on the bottom. And I love them. Jay made the brackets in the forge here that I got him for his birthday last year, and the shelves are recycled timber from a friend's recycled timber yard. So we just stained them to be the colour that matched everything. So they're really cool. They're yeah, made here by us, and yeah, we love them. Okay, the next thing that I'm sharing is along the same lines as the Thermomix, is this cookbook by Jo Whitton, Life Changing Food. We use it all the time. There's always at least one thing from our meal plan from this cookbook. The butter chicken's amazing. But yeah, it's got heaps of really good recipes, and I really recommend you check it out. She also has a really amazing Instagram page where she shares heaps of super helpful videos and recipes and things that you can follow along with on her Instagram stories. I really enjoy it. So yeah, check Jo out. And the last thing that I'm going to show you today are these chilies. Now, I got these chilies yesterday at our local produce swap. So they were just, you can take stuff there, you can leave it there, and then you can swap things. And these chilies were there. I don't know what this one is called, but they're amazing. And then jalapenos, and I'm going to save some of the seeds to hopefully plant next year for summer. But yeah, they look delicious. We actually haven't tried any yet to see whether they're spicy or not. So that's my kitchen video, first one for a while. Thanks so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the blog post. So I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.